What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another day, another dollar. No, another day, more wisdom, more knowledge. Another day, another knowledge. Another day, another tip on the spiritual cord. Another tip, right? To emphasize the truth, emphasize the crimes that these people have committed, right? And I laugh because the crimes were against me, against an innocent person that had nothing to do with anything. But by the power of God, by the power of the universe, by the power of spirit, I was able to figure it out. All these people partnered up, right? They joined in on this big setup, right? On this big scheme to try and set someone up, right? Set someone up for their death, right? Set someone up to kill them because of the hate and bitterness and jealousy that this bitch ass, angry, bitter Anthony Marquez, ugly raccoon-eyed looking person is, because they are jealous and bitter of my beautiful gift from the universe and of my beautiful face from the universe and of my beautiful body from the universe. But that's what hate and jealousy does, right? It gets you in situations that you can't get out of. No. Right? Planning and scheming. Right? And of course, what are they going to use? They're going to use the person that I was romantic with, that we were both romantic with, right? That we had an emotional connection with. They're going to use that, for the whole scheming and planning. It is through meditation that I was able to find out everything they were doing. So now, what are they doing? They're freaking out, right? Because the police are asking for proofs, right? And the proofs, I told you guys, is on their phone. They have all these fake conversations, right? With the fake profile saying the profile was me. But when you look at that profile and when you look at those messages, you will know that it's not me. I've done so much to get away from these people. To get away from these heartbroken people. Have no hearts, no souls. And it's like I knew their plan the whole time, right? So when they invited me over to their house, I went. And I was the only person there with Anthony Marquez. I remember that date so clearly. It was in July of last year, of 2023. Gave me a cup of coffee, right? With something inside of that coffee that was supposed to, knock me out, but it didn't. Which is why I am the living testimony, right? They thought that whatever he put on that coffee was going to do something to me, but it didn't. And when it didn't, it left them stuck with all of these text messages, right? Faking it was me, catfishing the other person, saying it was me, to have this whole story created as to why I may have passed away unexpectedly. The messages are there. And now they're just scheming and planning. You see how these people are just scheming and planning with each other? But what I was going to say was that the messages are now there, right? I was invited over to the house by her, by Anthony Marquez. I remember. She even dropped me back home to where I was staying at that time. They even set the little structure where I was living at on fire. Yes, confirmation. I don't know if you guys seen that shadow. Right? They set the place that I was staying at in East LA on fire, thinking it was gonna harm me. But sweetie, when I tell you that everything else burnt, but where I was staying at, but my dog, but my sage, but my cards, that's exactly what happened. Why would they want to do that? Because I know everything. I know their whole plan and scheme from finish to end. I know everyone who was involved. Even the people that are outside looking out for them. I know everyone who's involved. Yeah, whoever needed to hear that as part of the case, you know? They were gonna try and make it seem like I had finished my life because I was so in love with this person, right? But no, sweetie. That's why the other person knows that as well, right? I'll say his name if I have to, right? But that's why they were trying to make it look like this big plan that I had, that I had killed myself because of this love, because of me being ghosted by someone who is selfish, by someone who has no type of values, by someone who is willing, right, to chase vanity, to chase materialistic things in life instead of chasing what God actually told them to chase, instead of chasing that karmic wheel, right, of non-stop, chaotic, dramatic, problematic chaos and torment. That's why none of them can sleep at night. They're all tormented, as he should be, for messing with an innocent person, for messing with one of God's own. You see how she's holding that lion there? That's me. Taming all these low vibrational evil people. Taming them because I know the plan. So yes, guys, whoever needs to hear this, right? The messages on the phone have this whole fake story. All these fake text messages, right? Claiming that profile was me. 100% false. And now, why wouldn't they want to show the evidence on their phone? Because when they see the evidence on their phone, they will see that that whole death, fake death, was planned out, right? Fake conversations, saying it was me. Trying to explain as to why I was in that place at that time. And I was able to escape that. Because remember, guys, I am able to transmute any diseases, any sicknesses. I am able to transmute death. It's one of my gifts, one of my abilities. So yes, that goes for whoever really needed to hear that, right? To complete this case, full of lies and illusions. And if you're still holding on to those evidence, you're still stuck either way, right? So either you're gonna go on, right, and speak the truth and show those messages, right? Send it to forensics. Or you're gonna continue the sneaky behavior, right? But we already know that all these people are caught already. So you choose.